We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Detroit Tigers. Josh Bell, with less than a month to play, the man who sits atop the home run leaderboard looks to add some insurance to his lead next. Matthew Boyd, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff. And he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one. He threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
Here's Jarrod Dyson. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
First pitch, 640.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7. Now the pitch. And he misses. 2-1. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. The 2-1 home. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Pitch on the way. And he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 10.
Now in the box, Bryan Reynolds. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That was a classic 2-hole hitter move right there, giving his boy a chance to steal a bag. Got to be honest, in today's game, you don't see too many guys take that pitch.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit in the air to center field. Reyes has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting third, the first baseman.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
I'm definitely excited to watch Josh Bell in this one. He leads the entire National League in on-base percentage coming into this game. We all know there are a lot of great hitters in this game, but he's the best of the best when it comes to getting on and not making outs.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here's a look over to first, just keeping him close. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. As a look, now the pitch. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Now Bell swings and launches one to right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
So digging in now, Gregory Polanco. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Dyson at second. Bell at first. 1 gone. Now a spin and a throwback to second. A dive, but he's back. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And a dive, but he's back in. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And he fouls this one off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The 1-2. Fouled off. First and second now, 1 man out. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Stepping into the box, Cole Tucker. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Jason Martin will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury. Striding in, Colin Moran. And the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. Has a look, now the pitch. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Ready with the 0-1. And No swing, apparently. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. The set and the 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Pirates on top, 1-0. Brandon Waddell gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch to contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
Jason Martin stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field. So stepping in, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers, the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
The pitch. Soft liner to the left side. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
Batting second, the left fielder.
And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Jonathan Schoop can keep up the hot bat. He hit 7 home runs last month. That's a legit power threat. When you start looking at that over the course of a long season, he's putting up some big numbers. This guy's got great power.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself, get out to a restaurant, see a different city, shower it off, and try and fight in front of some hostile fans.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
From the belt, the pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
2 out with the man at first. Line toward the alley in left center. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there. Retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Bucks out in front, 1-0. Now at the plate, Kevin Kramer, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First offering on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Kramer playing here in his age 26 season. He was taken in the second round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Now to the plate, Kevin Newman, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch coming, here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Popped him up. Rogers over to his right. 1 out.
Batting up, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 1-1 misses off the plate. Runners on first with 1 down. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Working for the punch out and the offering. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Into the box now, Gerard Dyson. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And this one is gone, a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, number 10 for him on the year. And the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at-bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he waited back on that off-speed pitch and drove it right out of the yard.
To the plate now, Brian Reynolds. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Sent on the ground out to second. Scope is there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 3-0 Pittsburgh. At the plate, C.J. Cron. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First offering on its way.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. And that's out number 1.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Bobby.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
Standing in now, Bobby Dahlbeck. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count still at 1-2. And the pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Onto the bullpen roof and gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Tigers are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Mark this one down as a lesson for the young pitcher. Hitters at this level will just continue to spoil pitches they don't like until they get that pitch they do like. Guess what? He really liked that one.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Jake Rogers.
So now to the plate, Jake Rogers. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. He'll check in here at 277. 2 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. The 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Martin is there. 2 down.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Isaac Paredes.
Stepping up to the plate, Isaac Paredes. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is strike 2, swinging.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Tigers able to claw one back on the strength of this solo shot. We've played 2. It's the Pirates 3 and the Tigers 1. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now at the plate, Josh Bell. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And that's swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's one away.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front, really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
In now, Jason Martin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Now the 1-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher, you fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. Pops this one up. Paredes is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Pirates, the left fielder, Colin Moran.
Ready for another chance? Colin Moran looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Comes set and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Moran stands at 6'4" tall, bats left, throws right. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Oh, that's out.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now a throw over. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Pittsburgh leads this one 3-1. Bottom of the 3rd now, and standing in the outfielder, Kristen Stewart.
The right fielder, number 14.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martin is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting.
So with 1 gone for him here in the inning, let's check out our current standings, and you can see they enter play with a 2-game lead in the division race. Digging in, Victor Reyes, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate. The 1-2.
softly hit out to short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out.
The left fielder, number 4, Cameron Maybin.
Now at the plate, Cameron Maybin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Maybin, the former Yankee, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Here it comes, 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? Down in order go the Tigers, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. So coming to the plate, Colin Moran as we begin the top of the 4th.
Colin Moran.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Well, counts 1-0.
Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Misses, ball 2. The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Stepping in now, Kevin Kramer. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. In the air out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Kevin Newman.
Digging in to try it again, Kevin Newman. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strikes.
And whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now. Three to 1 is our score here in inning number 4. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
3-1.
The 3-1 pitch. swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Striding in once again, Jacob Stallings. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Pirates leave one, and it's still 3-1. Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Miguel Cabrera. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
A bouncer up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home fourth. And as you can see on the graphic, his total for the year places him 3rd best on this year's Tigers ball club. So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop. No balls and a strike to count. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. The 0-1 on its way. Ball one. Schoop is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Here's C.J. Cron now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
The 0-1 pitch. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Up next for the Tigers, the third baseman, Bobby Dalbec.
Into the box, Bobby Dalbec. And that misses for ball one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The 1-0 home. The swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Tucker is there. 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Jake Rogers.
So striding in, Jake Rogers. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Tigers strand a pair. They still trail it here 3-1. New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Jarrod Dyson.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
The count 1-1.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Line to the right side, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The center fielder, number 10, Bryan Reynolds.
To the plate now, Bryan Reynolds. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land untouched. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5.
Nope.
That's taken up and in for ball 2. Fouled off. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Josh Bell. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home, and it's fouled away. Throw over to the bag, back in standing. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
At the plate, Jason Martin, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Dyson rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 3. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Kyle Funkhauser, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
36, Kyle Funkhauser.
At the plate now, Cole Tucker. And right away, he's baffled by the breaking ball that time. It's strike one.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in safely. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But the Pirates get a run here on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's now a 4-1 Pittsburgh lead. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Not shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, Isaac Paredes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Kristen Stewart is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Taken strike 1 on the inside corner. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. The 2-1.
Hey! 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. The bouncer to the left side. He's got it, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
Ready once again, Victor Reyes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And a relay to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
He's trying his hardest to help his guys get back into the game, but this time he had no shot. Applaud the hustle, but the decision was a costly one.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Cameron Maybin. From the belt, the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
The 1-1 home. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
One run, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1 left for Detroit, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up Colin Moran.
Colin Moran.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw.
Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
So now to the plate, Kevin Kramer. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Lays off. 2-2 now.
I got to count 2-2.
6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Kramer is retired. 2 down now. At the plate, Kevin Newman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
This is line to left, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Striding forward now is the DH, Miguel Cabrera. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Miguel Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Martin is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
Up next for the Tigers, the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
So 1 gone, and here's the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Hey.
1-1 pitch, a curveball that's right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
In now, Bobby Dahlbeck. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And he is safe at the plate as he's across to make this a 4-2 game now. Stepping in, Jake Rogers. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Into the box, Isaac Paredes, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning coming up. Pirates on top, 4-3. Gregory Soto is on now out of the bullpen as he'll make his 70th appearance so far this year.
Gregory Soto.
All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings.
First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Stepping in now, Gerard Dyson.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he misses, ball 4.
The center fielder, number 10, Bryan Reynolds.
Now batting, Bryan Reynolds. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And there are 2 away now.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of 1, though.
Standing in, Josh Bell, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Settling in now, Jason Martin. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
2-1. Here it is. Ball even at 2-2. Two and two. Here it is.
We got 3-2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
He set the payoff pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Michael Feliz gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. He's set, and the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Lead-off base hit, bottom of the 7th, you're down 1. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
Into the box now, Victor Reyes. On a line, that's a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Into the box, Cameron Maybin. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
first pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Turned on down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And a relay home. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by 1, Dero. That base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that brings in Miguel Cabrera. First offering on its way. This is skied out toward right. Martin is there to put it away for route number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Next for the Tigers, Jonathan Schoop. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Standing in now, C.J. Cron, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's set. The 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Fouled off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bobby Dahlbeck. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. From the stretch.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
The 0-1 offering. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Tigers are out in front, 5-4. Buck Farmer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 45, Buck Farmer.
Cole Tucker will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And now a pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Another payoff pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Stewart has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Colin Moran.
Stepping up now, Colin Moran. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. The pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Reyes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 46.
Digging in, Kevin Kramer. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. 2 out, nobody on. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2.
Okay.
Kevin Newman would be next if they can keep this inning alive.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Once again, a 3-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Standing in, Jake Rogers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Jake Rogers.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. The pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Stallings is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Isaac Paredes.
Digging in, Isaac Paredes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way.
Off the plate, ball 1. Hey! 1 ball,
1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The batter, number 14.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. First offering on its way.
Hey! 0-1 for count.
And he pops it up. Tucker in foul ground, and this will land foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Joe Jimenez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Joe Jimenez.
Up next for the Buccos, Kevin Newman will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point. I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate now, Jacob Stallings. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
The 1-0.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
2-0 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Now here it comes. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Maben is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jarrod Dyson.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Jarrod Dyson. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. The catch is made, and the Tigers have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over.
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34. Another nice outing from him.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Detroit jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Gregory Soto gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Joe Jimenez records the save, his 33rd of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Pirates, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.